So that callback process is now happening with the casting, looking at your tape, you know what I mean, your self-tape. It just sounds funny to say tape. Looking at your audition and going, okay, we're going to select these 5 to 7. That's actually a callback, but you are out of that equation. Do you know what I mean? You don't know if you are passed on to producers. But that's how things are happening right now. And I think we've been so used to having callbacks in the past that to now not have them can feel defeating. Hi there, Jody Bentley here, actor and branding and career coach for actors. And today I want to talk about what's more important than a callback. Now, I've been hearing from a lot of my clients and actors in general, I'm not getting as many callbacks as I used to. And I think it used to be, myself included, that you would look at how many callbacks you got to really gauge your level of success as an actor, right? Your callback to audition ratio, your callback to booking ratio, like really looking at those numbers and going, yes, I got 10 callbacks this year, 20 callbacks this year. Hooray, I'm doing great. And I think we've really seen that number decrease. And I've had a lot of clients as of late get freaked out because they're not seeing those callback numbers that they used to have. So here's what we got to realize right now. We can't gauge our success based on callbacks anymore. Here's why. And I've heard this from multiple casting directors, especially in television, okay? So if you're auditioning for a co-star in television, they might ask for, depending on the office, 20, 30, tapes, right? So 1,500 submissions, down 20, 30 people get selected, maybe 40, depending how they're feeling and the time that they have. And then maybe 5 to 7 of those they watch them all, 5 to 7 of those, maybe 7 to 10, but they probably don't want to give them too many options, will go to producers. Producers will watch and select one of those 5 to 7. So that callback process is now happening with the casting, looking at your tape, you know what I mean, your self-tape. It just sounds funny to say tape. Looking at your audition and going, okay, we're going to select these 5 to 7. That's actually a callback, but you are out of that equation. Do you know what I mean? You don't know if you are passed on to producers. But that's how things are happening right now. And I think we've been so used to having callbacks in the past that to now not have them can feel defeating. And the same thing is happening for guest stars. I've heard, again, multiple casting directors talk about, hey, we'll see 40 people for a guest star role. We get the tapes in. We'll, again, choose 10, 12, 5 to 7, whatever it may be. Every office is different. Send it on to producers, and they'll cast from the tape. So that is why you are not seeing as many callbacks. I think theater is still, a lot of callbacks are happening for theater. I think even commercials, some of them are casting more from tape. I definitely, I've gotten some commercial callbacks. I've heard of a lot of my clients getting commercial callbacks, but I do think even more now are still being cast from tape. So there isn't as many chances to get the callback. And even some small roles in film are being cast from tape. So if you've been feeling discouraged, that you're looking at the number of callbacks you've had in 2023 or 2022, 2021, and going, hey, this is much different than what I'm used to. You just got to look at the time we are in and how things are being cast now. And it's just different. So how do you gauge how you're doing? How can you have a new metric? So what is more important than a callback? Pay attention if the office keeps calling you in. If that office is calling you in over and over and over and over, regardless if you've had a booking or a callback, that office is your fan. You are doing good work. They trust in you. So please make that your new metric. Pay attention to, oh, UDK called me in again. Oh, Serafin called me in again. Oh, that person called me in again. Pay attention. Because that's how you can really gauge, okay, I'm winning over that office. They like me and my work. Great. Because we can't use the callback or the booking. We know we can't use the booking, but we can't use the callback to give us that I'm just going to use the word validation, right? When we get those callbacks or a redirect, we're like, yes, 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 they liked me. I have a chance. But again, you don't know if you were one of those 5 to 7 being sent to producers. You could have had multiple chances. The cards just haven't been in your favor yet. But the office loves you. So please pay attention to those people, those casting directors, those offices that are calling you in multiple times, because that is how we get to gauge it now, and that is the win. All right, let me know how you feel about this in the comments below. If this is something you've been concerned about, as I said, I've been having this conversation with a lot of clients, and one of them said, can you please make a video about this? I think it's important info for people to have. So let me know if you've been feeling this below, how this video makes you feel. But really go back through your auditions and pay attention and notice who's calling you in again and again, because they're your fans, and it's just a matter of time. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.